X56, and today we're gonna go finish Mario Galaxy. But in order to do that, we gotta go beat up Bowser again. I didn't show this cutscene, so let's show it now. Well, not this cutscene. This cutscene I showed. Oh no, I skipped the actually important part. I didn't even mean to do that. This time, yes I am. And I won't skip the whole cutscene. There's a slight variation I want to show. In fact, it's only an audio variation and I want to show it. Time to go beat up Bowser once again. The center of the universe. Here we go. Hey everyone, I'm just crashing through. You can't do anything to stop me. There's the UFO that's never important or visited or brought up really. There's a warp field inside the castle. Go. They're inside. Yeah. Rosalina will say go Luigi instead of go Mario. And Luigi's in this scene. That's the only difference. But in reality, this is the exact same thing. But I want to show this. So I'm gonna hyperlapse and meet you at Bowser. And I gotta say, I love the build-up of this. It's not quite as good as the Mario Galaxy 2 final level, which you probably just listened to the music of. But it's so amazing. I really like the theme. And again, Galaxy 2 does do it better, but even though I do like this game better, that game is better in my opinion. This is not as good as that one, but I like it more. So this one's my favorite, the other one. That's a weird thing. I have a favorite game in the series, but I will believe other games are better. You got here just in time to see the creation of my galaxy in the center of the universe. Watch and weep. I don't think there's any difference here. Other than maybe... So, Luigi. Why am crushing me at the top of my list? Regardless, yeah, the only difference is he acknowledges you as Luigi. I kind of wish, he would do his whole green stash thing that he always does. And this final boss, I have very mixed feelings about. I feel like it has the build-up it deserves. But it's just another Bowser fight. At the end. Still got him! But yeah, you get brought into the center of the star. Easy kicks into overdrive. Get the good theme. Which, by the way, while this wasn't a thing when I first played this, it would be a crime to not mention the man on the internet coverage of this song. I know this isn't the first time I've mentioned that channel, and they have very good covers of the songs with lyrics. I really recommend listening to this. To that, if nothing else, this song on coverage. I like the Bowser fight in this game, but boy does it. Granted, I guess the only 3D Mario where you don't fight him multiple times that aren't just the main New Super Mario Bros. In 3 dimensions. The only one that doesn't have you fight multiple times is Sunshine, and every other one has just the same fight harder. But still, this is funny. The clear star. We're a grand star at the end. And I think it's even clear in the cutscene. Nope. Suddenly it's made of gold. So suddenly good at Galaxy. Even Peach says Luigi instead. I like that they did that. Granted, it wouldn't have much sense for them to be saying Mario, but like, still. I'm also only now realizing how the frig did Bowser get to this planet when we beat him on the sun, giant sun in the background? I will say, this has a better uniqueness factor than the final boss of Galaxy 2. Oh, no, my Galaxy, my Empire. This can't be happening! Ugh. Regardless, now we know that Bowser can survive. Not only can survive a black hole, but he should be there, but beyond. And yeah, with that, I'm gonna meet you when the credits are done, because as this is not a part of the game we really need to see. We've already seen it. Now to mention, this scene has different dialogue for Luigi. I'm pretty sure. And you'll see everyone here again. I'm also now realizing I didn't plug my headphones back in. Ahaha. 1 sec there. Now we're back to good audio. Hopefully. What the? I just put my right controller down. How did I lose it? There it is. All new life for kids, even in all of you. This is new. That's new.
Welcome. Welcome, new galaxies.
And just like that, we can see a bunch of the other galaxies panning by. And then we're gonna hit the credits. I'm gonna meet you after credits roll for the actually important part of it. Playing in and I don't know if it's unique. I don't think this played before.
Thank you.
Well, watch over this view from beyond the stage. Did you just go through a house? A tiny house of that, but still a house. Oh, they just teleported out of the... that makes much more sense. Oh, we didn't show that. This is something new. This is... I don't remember this at all. The final galaxy is now open. I'm pretty sure this is for both Mario and Luigi. But we're going in as Luigi because we've come this far. And we didn't start using him till much late. What do you mean rescue you? Gonna quickly claim my 1-ups. And before we go finish that, there's something I very much neglected and feel I'm required to show pretty much.
Let us begin.
Let's begin. Yes. The storybook. Chapter 1. The Celestial Duo. Our story begins a very, very long time ago. With a young girl. One day this girl spotted a rusted spaceship holding a small star child. What's your name? Are you lost? Asked the girl to the star child. I'm Luma. I'm waiting for Mama. She's coming for me on a comet. She said us at the star child, said the child who had been waiting day and night. Don't worry. I'll wait with you, the little girl promised Luma. At nightfall, the little girl borrowed her father's telescope and peered into the sky. She looked and looked, but she saw nothing. Hours turned into days, and then years, but still, the sky revealed nothing. Finally, the little girl sighed and said to Luma, "If we stay here looking much longer, I'll be an old lady soon." But then she had an idea. Why don't we go out there and find your mother ourselves? The girl and the Luma fixed up the rusty spaceship, and then the two set sail into the starry sky. And this is where the search for the celestial mother began. Chapter 2, Starbits. Days passed with no sight of the comet or even a single planet. Instead, asteroids extended as far as the eye could see. If I had known that it would take this long, I would have packed more jam, said the little girl, above the rumble of her belly. Before they left, she had packed all the essentials: telescope, butterfly net, stuffed bunny, bread, milk, jam, and apricot flavored tea. What flavored jam? But I forgot to bring water. At this, the Luma burst into gales of laughter, but the little girl began to pout. As long as I have Starbits, I'll be fine, said Luma. Do you want some? The girl couldn't stay mad after hearing this. Luma continued to laugh, and the girl couldn't help but join in. Alright, maybe just a nibble. Leaning far out of the ship, because apparently everyone can breathe in space in this universe, the pair began to collect Starbits with the girl's net. They almost fell out and flew a few times, but they kept on collecting. The Starbits tasted like honey. How did they almost fall out? Those are the only two custom things I'll be saying. From here on, I'm just gonna read the thing and not question it. A beam of light peered through the ship's window. Thinking it was the morning sun, the girl peered through the window, only to find a turquoise blue comet shimmering at her. The girl shook the sleeping Luma awake, and shouted excitedly, "We have to get to that comet." The pair descended on the comet and found that it was made of ice. It looked high and low, but Luma's mother was nowhere to be found. Exhausted, the little girl sat down with a flop, utterly unable to take another step. Look. Bearing down the icy ground where Luma was pointing, the girl suddenly noticed a cluster of Starbits. Pretty good, huh? Finding Starbits is my specialty, said Luma, beaming. There's ice here, but it's so warm. I bet there's water here too. The two decided to stay on the comet for a while. Riding to the turquoise comet, the pair continued the search for Luma's mother. Chapter 4, The Dream. One night, the girl dreaming about her own mother. Where are you going? She asked, her mother others retreating back. Without turning, her mother replied, "Don't fret, dearest. I'm not going anywhere. I'm always watching over you, like the sun in the day and the moon in the night. A wave of sadness washed over the girl. What about when it rains and I cannot see the sun or the moon? My brother thought for a moment before responding. I'll turn into a star high in the clouds and wait for your tears to dry. When she awoke, the girl's face was damp with tears. You have star bits in your eyes, said Luma to the girl. Wiping her face, the girl replied, These are tears, not star bits. I'm crying because I'll never see my mother ever again. At this, the Luma began to cry too. Mama, oh mama. Ah! It took every fiber of my being to not do the Waluigi. The pair traveled through the starry skies, and though they encountered many other comets, none of them held out Luma's butter. Luma was disappointed. Now, Luma, the rain clouds won't go away if you keep crying, the girl said, giving Luma a squeeze. I'll give you a present if you stop. The girl closed her eyes and gently said, I'll take care of you. With these words, she felt a small spark in her heart. Chapter 5. Home. The kitchen will go over here, and the library will go over there, the girl said busily to herself. We'll put the gate 8 here. Ever since the girl took Luma under her care, she had been bustling out at a feverish panic. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it to make a happy home. Turned out that Stabbits weren't the only thing buried in the ice. There were tools and furniture unlike any they I've ever seen, and the girl used them to build a home. Wait a minute. Why in the flip was there tools here? I said I wouldn't say stuff. My bad. Looking at the completed house, Luma remarked, Don't you think it's awfully big for just the two of us? With a library, bedroom, kitchen, fountain, and gate. Wait a minute. It was certainly spacious, but it seemed something seemed to be missing. If only my father, brother, and mother was here, said the girl wastefully. Indeed, this house is too loud for its small residence. That night, clutching her favorite stuffed bunny, close to her heart, the girl fell asleep in the starship. Chapter 5. Friends! One day, while the girl sat sipping tea, a tiny apricot-colored planet appeared in the horizon. From the planet, another Luma emerged of the same color emerged. Do you two know each other? The girl asked the two Lumas gleefully. Despite the girl's excitement, they seemed uneasy. The two Lumas neither drew closer nor backed away from each other. Instead, they stared. Then one Luma broke the silence. My mama. At once, the apricot Luma parroted back. My mama parroted back. The two Lumas began to dance around the girl frantically, and neither of them showed any signs of stopping. The girl was so charmed by this adorable scene that she couldn't help but laugh. And that's when something very strange happened. Suddenly more Lumas began to pop up from the apricot planet. They were different colors, but they all showed the same thing. The sight of all the shouting Lumas only made the girl laugh harder. What am I going to do with all these children? The Luma stared blankly as she rolled over laughing. Guess I'll have to name each and every one of you. Tomorrow, when she had finished naming them all, she would begin moving the Lumas into the new house. Chapter 7, The Telescope. Seeing their 100th comet, a sudden thought popped into the girl's head. Wonder if my home planet is still as blue as it was. When she remembered her father's telescope. Peeking through the telescope, a tiny blue dot floated in the sky. It was smaller than a starburst. How's change? It's so far away, but it feels so close. There it is. She twisted the telescope knob, and the blue dot grew until she made out a grassy hill dotted with flowers. It seemed very familiar to her. I know what I said, but dang, that's the best telescope in the world. Zooming ever closer, a terrace on the hill came into view. I used to go stargazing there when I lived on my home planet. She remembered rubbing the sleep out of her eyes as she followed her father up that hill to look at stars. She remembered how she and her brother would sled down that hill. She remembered having picnics with her mother on that hill on bright and windy days, and I want to go home. I want to go home right now. The girl burst into tears. The Loomis didn't know what to do. I want to go home. I want to go back to my house by the hill. I want to see my mother. The girl was shouting now, her face wet with tears. But I know she's not there. I knew it all along. She wasn't out there in the sky because she's sleeping under the tree on the hill. Oh my God! The girl cried, echoed through the stairs, and a hush fell over the area. I have not fully read this. What the fudge? Dude, why? What the fudge, dude? It's not funny. This is my reaction. What the flip? Chapter 8, The Wish. I think they're usually quite cheery. One day the girl became sad again. The Luma drew close and tried to comfort her. Mama, you still have me. And don't be sad about your mama, because she's proud of you. That means I'll always be with you. Oh no! Oh, that's backwards. Okay, you didn't know I could go backwards. And don't be sad, because that means she'll always be close by. It's like me. I love Starbursts because they remind me of my mama. No, the girl said, unable to stop the tears. A lonely look flickered across the Luma's face, but it was soon replaced by a wide grin. I have an idea. I'll transform into a comet, and a soaring comet that can carry you all on this journey. With that, Luma, trailing bands of light, soon soared into the sky, and just as quickly plummeted back down. Kaboom! Kablam! The girl shook, and a bright light poured out of the crater that Luma created. The bonds of light twisted together to form a comet tail, and then the Luma emerged, reborn as a comet. The girl's eye could scarcely believe her eyes. But how? She kept asking. Our destiny as Lumas is to transform into different things, said a red Luma who suddenly appeared. Stars, comets, planets, we can become all sorts of things. When I grow up, I want to become a special star that makes someone special smile, said the green Luma. The blue Luma chimed in. That Luma turned into a real cutie of a comet. Wow. All of the Lumas came together. No more crying, Mom. Thank you, said the girl, though in a whisper. She pulled the Lumas close and hugged them. From that day on, rabbits no longer fell from the girl's eyes. The comet set from for the girl's home for the girl's home planet, its long tail blazing proudly behind it. Apparently, this is the final chapter. Family. With this many Lumas and the telescope, the comet was quite a sight to behold. The girl and the Lumas were proud to call it home. At a welcoming party for a new Luma, the girl gathered everyone in the kitchen and said in a louder voice than usual, "Alright everyone, let's make a cake sprinkled with starbits. Then it will be a star cake." The Lumas excitedly began to gather the ingredients. She watched the Lumas scurry about. The girl smiled and flaunted herself. "This is my family now, and I have to stay with them until they're ready to leave the nest. And when they do leave, I'll see them off with a smile, because that's what makes a mother happy." At night, the girl laid down to sleep. A soft light enveloped her and reminded her of the blue planet she must call home. Be nice, but it would be nice to return home once every 100 years to nap in my favorite sleeping nook. The comet carrying the Lumas and the girl continued on its journey to this very day, with more family members in tow that can be continued that can be counted. The girl said that the comet visits the girl's home planet once every 100 years, its proud white tail glittering in the sky. The end.
That's all.
That's all. My story is finished. So, if you do not have the full story unlocked and you come here, it will unlock periodically. And she'll say that's enough for today at the end of chapters if you've gone through all of the ones you have unlocked. So I did not remember what that story was about. And oh my god. So, first question. Why does Rosalina have magic powers? Like, is that what eating Stabbits and only Stabbits does? This makes you immortal and gives you some stab powers. Like the power to float. But, now that that's done, you're prepared to travel to the center of the universe. Yes? I skipped this in... No, this isn't... Where do I go for the final galaxy? No, where do I go for the final galaxy? Is it... Do I have to do Mario? Let's see what happens if I switch back to Mario. Because I've never gotten this far. Oh, this feels weird already. Oh, that feels so weird, getting a 5-up mushroom. Good jumps into universe. Where do I go for the final level? I have an idea. This may be stupid, but I have an idea. I'm switching back to Luigi though, because if I can do it as Luigi, I want to. Well, I guess it is Super Mario Galaxy, but still. Well, the funny moment for this is going to be titled Super Luigi Galaxy. I don't think I can even die on this, but I'm still going to take this. Grab a 20-up. And I think this is probably on the guard in the first galaxy. I think that's most likely. Ugh! Trying to figure out what the stop button was. This is the gate. No, it's not the gate either. It's the garden? Where do I go? Is it here? The garden doesn't... No, it's not the garden either. Where do I go? Is it a Mario thing? It said I could go to the final galaxy. Where the flip do I go to get to the final galaxy? I'm gonna look this up. Supposedly, there's now a 4th trial loom on the trial planet, which I don't know how the flip I'm supposed to think of that is. I think this guy may have already been here, but I'm not remembering him. I'll go to the grand final galaxy. Yes. The Star Festival. Grand Final Galaxy. Yeah. It's the beginning of the game. Look at those stars. The glorious Toad Brigade is back! Did you hear about their heroic deeds? They're just amazing! Oh, there you are. We're waiting for you. Good evening, Luigi. Welcome to the Mushroom Kingdom. Thank you. I live here. Oh, so here's the gate where I never showed up. Luigi, you're the last to arrive. Everything quiet on the home front. And this is where I'm going to insert my final thoughts, because there's not exactly a lot here. What the buzz? Sweet vacation. I'm gonna use what the buzz from here. Could be in the green in the castle garden. Whoa, check the view out. I didn't know this was a thing. Can you do that when everything's being attacked. So, I want to thank you all for the support this series has had. This is the it's a festival. Just have, have fun and don't break anything. Just don't bring anything. It feels so good. This is my favorite video game, and while I do think Mario Galaxy 2 is better, I still like this one more. Toad Brigade is an inspiration to toads everywhere. Oh, it's you. How have you been? This is an amazing festival. The kids are having a blast. So, you having fun? Toad Parade was waiting inside. Toad Parade is so brave. Luigi, did you hear the rumor about the Toad Brigade? Make way! Hey, good to see you. Remember, good, clean fun is the only way good when it's clean. I want to join the Toad Brigade! I hear the Toad Brigade is getting a commemoration. Make way! I gotta say, I'm so glad I did this Let's Play. This was the second video and third and fifth video I ever made on this channel were all Mario Galaxy. I think Pangura is going to cry. Well. So you still want to race, huh? No? I'm not gonna lose next time. Next time you're not gonna be in the game. Look at Peach's castle. It's more impressive than I imagined. Oh, you just can't let me talk. This is the part where I would say I want a sequel, since I did that last, but better not catch you living. But this one has sparkle lumps, cool. But this game actually does have a sequel, so... And I don't think we'll be getting Mario Galaxy 3 as much as I want that. Mr. Luigi! You gotta hear this! We did such a good job to promote us to Royal Guard. With me as the Royal Guard Commander. No one will ever kidnap Princess Peach again. Ever! Oh wait, there's another game? Oh no. Goopas, Boos, Giant, Iron Overgrown Moles, whatever, bring it on. What about Giant Bowsers? The captain is right over there. Go talk to him. I hadn't talked to him. I gotta say, this is the only series that's getting 2 funny moments, and it deserves it. Hi. Do you hear they really promoted that guy to Royal Guard Commander? But the leader is the least brave of all of them all. My midnight snack. Gosh, I'm a Royal Guard. I don't know if I should salute myself or not. Wow. I gotta say, this is a game I really love. And I gotta say, no matter how you see it, this game's amazing. This is very nice for me to be able to say that this is my first time ever 100%ing it. Then away. Luigi, come see me once you get all the popcorns. I'll have something special for you. Luigi, a very special letter has arrived for you. I'll read it aloud, okay? Congratulations. I'd like to send you a galaxy-sized thank you for saving all the power stars and playing to the very end. Till next time, Super Mario Galaxy staff. I sent a picture to your system album, so go look out for it. I'll make sure, and we can't go any further. The final power star. Gotta say, thank you for the amazing support that I've gotten in this series. I'm very glad to have done this. And it feels amazing to be at the true end. See anything unique? Nope, it's just a way to replay the final level now. But before we check that out, I kind of want to finish my thoughts, so let's go redo that. Let's go play this as Mario and truly 100% the game.
Mario.
As I'm pretty sure this can be done as both. You do not have mail? Really? There's no way that's a day thing, right? It's because I didn't reset the game fully, but that didn't make any sense either. Let's go to the Grand Final Galaxy as Mario to truly wrap things up. The Staff Festival. I don't think this will be any yeah, it's just the same thing. So, I'm gonna actually finish my final thoughts this time, instead of interrupting myself with, like, speaking as everyone. And say, once again, true thank you to all of you. You watching, especially if you've seen the whole series. This is my first ever, this is the end of my first ever Let's Play, as I've already said. And it means a lot to me. This game has been phenomenal. It's been even better than I remembered. And I remembered it being really good. Enough to be my favorite game of all time. Do you say anything different now? Nothing scares the royal guard, Commander. Probably. Okay, now that we've read that, I'm gonna say I cannot thank you enough. You, the viewer. I did not speak to any of these guys. Is that Festival Star Bunnies? Yes, I'm seeing a connection here. You know who the real heroes of the story are? Look at the shooting stars. Star bits are falling everywhere. I've never seen anything like it. We're racing soon, right, Boing? And I was gonna say, if we ever do get a Mario Galaxy 3, which I highly doubt, but would love, you can bet that I'm gonna be here to let's play it. But everything must come to an end eventually. Let's see what happens now. And this, I assume, a different picture. And just one last time, thank you for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. Now let's go see what that picture is. What pictures, it seems. So there are different pictures. Here's what you get for beating the final level as Mario. And here's Luigi's. Like how Mario's in good egg, Luigi's here. Got the Toads in it with Luigi's. The Luma is in with Mario's. I like it. Got Rosalina with Luigi and Peach with Mario. But, with that brings our adventure to a close. I've been the Kid Kevix 36, and I'll see you in the next Let's Play. Bye-bye! Your save file gets a shimmering effect. I wonder. Nope. Not a new icon. This is shimmering effect.
Luigi.
Never showed off 2-player. It's not that good. But that's gonna finish this series for real. I didn't know about the thing, but yeah, this is actually it this time. I've been the KK Catholics 36. I hope you have enjoyed, and this time I'll actually see ya in the next series. Bye-bye!